Okay, so every tuition I'm recording it, so you can actually watch it. I'm just going to show you now how to go to the YouTube channel. If you want to revise lah, you okay. I'm just going to show you this. You go to YouTube, okay, and then you can in YouTube you search lah, Mr. Shahid Zoom tuition. Okay, and then you have all the tuition down here lah. You can sorry, you can click the playlist. You know what's a playlist, right? You can click the, let me see, there's a playlist under your okay, you, because this is me looking at it, but there is a playlist lah. So under playlist you can see one-to-one tuition. So your one-to-one tuition now you can check down here. Then if you want to do it for P6 tuition, you do go to P6 tuition. Okay, easy, no? Easy, yeah. Okay, we are going to go through. So how was the paper the other day? Was it easy to you? Sorry, hard. Hard or easy? Okay. So today's session, what I'm going to do is we are going to go through all your errors lah. You print out your paper, right? You have your paper, right? Okay. So here we go. Let me see. Yeah. So future, I need you to ask your mom to scan also the answer key lah. Otherwise, I have to. Okay. But fortunately, this is on the internet, so no problem. Okay, let us see Darwish. This is Darwish. So I've already sort of marked down there using the, and we'll go through one by one, okay? Are you able to see the screen? Let's see, yeah? Okay, so let us see now. Okay, this is a Nanhua, this is a SE1 paper. Okay. So your first one, okay, well done, correct. But your second one now. So let us see now. How do you do your second one? You tell me now. Step by step, what do you do first?
Get the brackets.
Okay, so you get 4 over here, right? And then after that?
5 times 2.
Okay, now you have now 16 divided by 4 times 2. When you have times and divide, do the left one first. This one, divide first. 16 divided 4, you get?
4.
4 times 2?
8.
8. So 4 times 2, you get 8. If you do the other way, 4 times 2, 8. 16 divided by 8, 2. Can you see it's a different answer? You understand or not? So when you have now, let's say 2 brackets, one bracket here, another bracket, let's say you have another bracket, do the left one first. You have times and divide, do the left one first. You have only plus and minus, do the left one first. Okay, so now, so you get 8, down here now you get 8. So 24 plus 8, your answer is?
32.
32, let us see whether you got 32. 32 is 4 lah. Okay, so let me just clear the screen again. Okay, this one is okay. So why do you think I'm going through your mistake? Why? Because there are some things that you think you know, but you have done it the wrong step, your own formula. I am going to correct that formula. Later we're going to see down here, you can see very soon. One of them I found, you have your own special formula, so we have to correct you. Okay, so far, okay, not bad, huh? You got quite a number correct. Wow. Okay, this one, have you done symmetry now? What is symmetry? Not symmetry. Symmetry is kubo, different. Symmetry is what?
The same, something like a mirror.
You can create a mirror effect. So which one is your answer? 1, is it? I do not know. Is this your answer or what?
Yeah.
Is your answer? Is this your answer? Yes. Okay. All right. Correct. Well done. Okay. That means 10. So far, you only gotten 1 wrong. No? That's very good. Very good. Down here now, let us see what happened now. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We go through one by one. Okay. A class of students was asked to sell concert tickets. The table below shows the number of tickets sold by the students in the class. So down here, 0 tickets sold by each student, 9 of them. So nothing sold. This one you got 22, correct? This one we do not know. This one you get 10. The total number of tickets sold is 56. 56 minus 22 minus 10. What's your answer then? 56 minus 32.
So
How much you get?
minus 32,
What do you get?
24.
24. Now 24 tickets, right? It's 24 tickets, right? Am I correct? Now 24 tickets, we have to divide by 3 because each student sold 3 tickets. Your answer is 24 down here. They are not asking you how many tickets, but how many students sold these 3 tickets each. Do you understand? So you have to have 8 down here, right? Because 8 times 3 is 24 lah. Are we okay? So you got to read carefully, how many students. It cannot be 24. What? If it's 24 students, 24 times 3 is how much is that? So many. It's 72. So cannot be. You get it, eh? Are we? Okay, good. Okay, now. So, all right. So you can test your answer. Let's say you say your answer is 24. How many students sold only 20? So you put 24 here. So 24 times 3, total number of tickets they sell, 24 times 3, you get 72. It cannot be lah, 72. Why cannot be? Because the total is only 56 sold. How come this 24? So can you see it's illogical? This is what we call illogical. If you check, you will find out. But if you don't check, you may not find out. Okay? So we move on to the next one. Are we okay now, Darwish? Okay, this one is all right. This one now down here, what happened? Let's see again. We reduce. The line graph below shows the number of cars sold from March to July. Why don't we write down, you tell me now, how many cars were sold in March?
45.
45. Then for April?
30.
30. And then for May?
May 35.
June?
50.
July?
40.
40, yeah. Yeah, 40. Okay, so let us see. What percentage of the total number of cars sold from March were sold in April? So April got how many cars sold?
April 30.
So 30. This is April. What is the total number of cars sold?
200.
200. So you take 30 over 200 times by 100. Or you don't times by 100, we can just do 30 over 200. Remember the other day we learned percentage, how to change it to 100. You divide by 2, get 15. 15 over 100 is 15%, correct?
Yeah.
Or you can take any fraction. Remember what I said the other day, you can take any fraction times 100. So you can take 30 over 200 times 100, you'll get 50%. Yeah, you get 50%, 15%. So are we okay? Let me see, what do you write on here? You write 20 units is 100. So you count the number of units here, is it? What is this? 200.
Yeah.
So 1 is 2. Okay, correct. 1 is 2. So now down here is 30, right? So you need to find out what is 30 lah. So 1 is 2. So how you get to 1%? You divide by 2. You divide by 2, you get 15%. So you're just, your own method also works. But you got to finish the job. Can you see now? Can you see what I'm doing? 200 is 100%, correct? So 1% is 2. So now you want to change from 30 to percentage. Well, if from 2 to 1, you got to divide by 2. So you divide 2, get 15%. Okay, nah? Okay, yeah. You sure not? Oh, you're okay. You don't know, you must tell me, no? Are you confused? No, huh? Okay, now we move on. This one. Okay, we come to this later. We come to this later because there's more explanation. I want to clear the ones that are easy to clear. This one. So this is 12 divided by 8 over 9, right? Let us test you now. I'm going to test you now. And I think I'm going to uncover something unique. Okay, here we go. Okay, you try this one now. Can you do this one? Which one you doing now? This one. Tell me what to do.
4/1 times 9/8.
Is it 4/1 or 1/4?
4/1.
Okay, that's what you say. Let us look at your working here. 12/1 divided by 8/9, and then you become 1/12, you can 9/8. You change both, huh? One or both? Are you confused now what I'm saying? Don't look at your mother lah. You look at your mother who you're looking at. Now, I'm showing you again. Watch. Let's say now I put 4/1 divided by 8/9. How to do this one again? Do you change this one 1/4? No, don't change. So now here don't change. Sometimes 9/8. So this one you do only the right one, you do the flip. Just now you did the flip to both. Do you realize that? Don't do it to both. Must only do it. Can you see now this one? From 12/1 become 1/12. Don't flip the right side. You only flip the left side. This one is correct. This one you flip down here. From here, this is correct. But this one is wrong. You understand or not? Okay, can you work out this one again? You work out and see what is the come, what's the answer? Are you there?
Yeah.
What you can get it now? What's your answer?
13.5.
Okay, well done. So we are okay, 13.5, okay? All right, great. So this one is now okay already, So this one now, let us see. Okay, first thing we need to understand the question, right? The table shows the number of laptops owned by per household. What's the meaning of household?
One house.
One whole house. You in one whole house lah. For example, in your household, how many persons are there?
3.
Okay. So down here now, number of laptops owned by per household. So there are 9 household own 0, 53 household own 1 only each, 62 own 2, 16 own 3 or more. How many household own at least 2 laptops? At least 2. Very easy, son. Yeah. So this one is what? Careless, correct? You agree, not? So you got don't throw away marks like this. No, do not be charitable at the wrong time. This one now you must read carefully. This one at least. You know what's at least, right? So you must not give away marks because you know the maths paper, especially for paper 2, is a little bit tough. So you need all the marks that you can get. Okay, down here. Now let us think logically. You know what's logic? What is logic? If let's say I say Darwish, at night when I sleep, I grow into as huge as an elephant, you know? And then when I wake up, I become my size again. You believe me? Yeah, it's not logical, right? It's not logical. So I want you to look at your answers. What answer you have, is it logical or not? Come, let us see now. Let us see now. What's your answer for question 19? What's your answer?
4.
4 liters. Huh? And how many liters do they have at first? 4/5, you know? You know what's 4/5? It's not even 1 liter. Let's say now I change the question, I make it easier for you to understand. Huh? 1 liter of lemonade is shared by 5 children. And I ask you, how many liters each child have? You say 4 liters. I say, look, even without marking your, looking your working, I know your answer is wrong. Why? Because you only got 1 liter. How come you can give, each child can get 4 liters? You know what I mean? Or not? So that means this is illogical. So from this, you look at your answer, you say, impossible. How can it be? There's 4, you know what's 4/5? Use your calculator, please. Take a calculator. You have a calculator. 4 divided by 5. What is it in decimal?
0.8.
0.8 liters. So 0.8 is not even 1 liter, no? And then I ask you, how much lemonade did each child get? You say 4 liters. Cannot lah. So now what to do? What to do? I'm going to change the question a little bit, okay? So now this is a rule of mathematics you must realize, all right? When you get to something difficult, go to something easy. So I'm going to put 10 liters here. 10 liters of lemonade was shared with amongst 5 children. Each one will receive how much?
2.
2. Oh, okay. So you take, actually your working is correct. Your working is correct. So so you take 10 divided by 5, correct? So now you take 4/5 divided by 5. But the problem now, you didn't do the flip. You must change this to times. So can you try again? Don't use calculator, just try.
4/25.
4/25. Okay, let me see. Yes, 4/25 liters. Are we okay? Okay, you understand, huh? So this one now we got to the thing. I'm going to give you a test on the board now to see whether you know how to do this. Okay, okay. So this, what does it show me? When I see like that, maybe your mind was somewhere else. Maybe. So I do not know whether last time you had problem with that. So we're going to try this. Okay, 4 questions you try to do. What? Three questions. A moment, I go and plug my laptop. You just hold on. Okay, what's your answer for the first one?
3.5.
3.5. Okay, let's see. This one you get 3/2 divided by 2/5. 3/2 times 5/2. So how do you get 300? I need you to show me your working. Can you put it up? Just put it up for me to see. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, we go through this first one. Don't do the rest. Don't do the rest first. We have to go through because I need to find what you. Okay, just a moment. Is this the one? So this one you must change to improper fraction first. This one, you must change your 3. You know how to change your 3/2? Okay, let me test you. You sure? Can you change this to improper fraction now? What is this equal to?
17/5.
17/5. How you get 17,
5 times 4 equals to 20. No, 22/5. 22.
Okay, 22/5 is correct. So now do the same thing down here. And then can you try this again, please? You try this one again. What's your answer? You tell you do again. You do again. You do again,
15/4.
15/4. What is that? It's a mixed number. What's your answer? 15/4 is what? Can show me? Can show me? Show me. Just put up. I just want to see for what. So okay. So 15/4. You know how to change to mixed number or don't know? You know. How are you going to change?
3/4.
Okay, well done. Okay, you continue with this 2. I'll give you question number 4 again. Another question. So you complete this 2. I'm going to give you question number 4. Okay. Okay, what's the answer? Question number 2.
1.5. 1/2.
1/2 is half, not 1.5. It's half. Okay, correct. Answer for number 3, not yet. Okay, we continue.
6/7.
Good. The last one now. You try.
Three over 4.
Your answer is 3/4. Can I have a look at your working, please? Just put it up. Show me. Which one at the bottom, is it? Okay, okay. You put it slightly closer. Put it slightly closer. Okay, hold on. Hold on, one more time. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm gonna. You know why I need to? This is like finding out what's going on in your mind. Okay, and when you have one-to-one tuition, the tutor should do that or the teacher must do that. So let us see now. What's number around here? You put 4 or 5?
5.
This is 5, So times 3/2. You see, you is still divide, mister. It's still divide. You must put divide first. Because you must flip what? Do you flip? You have not flipped. You have not flipped yet. So now try again, try again, try again. You know your mistake, do you know your mistake? Okay. So don't jump steps, Darwish. Take it, never mind. It's a little bit longer, never mind. If you jump steps, you make careless mistake. Huh? Don't jump steps until you are expert.
Hmm.
Ken, what's your answer?
4.5.
4.5. Show it to me, show me to me. Show me. Hold on, wait. Oh, you know what's your mistake or not? Come, put it down. What do you think your mistake is? I show you. Look at the board. One, 2. You change now. You flip. You take 1, 2, 1. Cannot. It must be changed to improper fraction. Do you change to improper fraction? No, you must change to improper fraction first. Then you flip. Okay, come. Let me show you now. Okay, let's say now I have a number 7/2. I flip. It becomes 2/7. 7/2 is actually 3.5. You know. Correct. 3 times 2, 6 plus 1, 7. These two are equal, right? When I flip, I get 2/7. This one, when I flip, what do I get? I also don't know what number this is. 3 plus 2, 5. Cannot do this way. Cannot flip mixed number. Must change mixed number to this form, improper fraction. Then you flip. Okay? Try again, please. Try again.
One, 2/3.
1, 2/3. Let us see whether you're correct. So this one you get 5/2 divided by 3/2. Correct? Then 5/2 times 2/3. Cancel. And 1, 2, 3. Congratulations. Can you try this next one? Okay, try to get it right. Can see not? Can see,
1,
Okay.
1/10.
1/10. Okay, let's see. Tell me what you change this into.
Improper fraction.
So what's the number?
11/4.
11/4. Then this one.
5/2.
And then you flip, it becomes 11/4 times 2/5. So, is it correct? So yeah, all right, well done. Congratulations. So you get it, You must be conscious, okay? You must be conscious. You know what's conscious now? You have been doing this one since primary what? This sort of divide, then change to times since primary what?
Primary 4. Primary 5 or primary 6?
Primary 5. You learn the switch in primary 5. So that means for the last 1 year, you may have internalized, means you have memorized the wrong method. So if let's say you are dreaming during your exam, what do you think your brain is going to do? Your brain is going to ask you to do all the wrong flip, which is what you have done. So you must be conscious, no? Okay, this one, I must change to improper fraction, and then I must flip after that. You must, otherwise, the simple things will become wrong. The whole question will be wrong. Are you okay? You understand what I'm saying? Yes, that's called internalization, and this happens all the time. Okay, so down here you got the answer. Down here, okay, what's the meaning of ascending order?
From bottom to top.
Ascend, ascend is going up. So from small to big lah. Correct? So now, how do you know they are small to big? How do you know from here? Which one is the smallest? You say 2/3 is the smallest. Let me see. You say 2/3 is the sorry. You say 2/3 is the smallest. Is it true?
3/7.
Can you arrange again? You arrange again, and then we will compare. Okay, you tell me. You go through which one is the smallest, and how do you know how to compare? I mean, you can change all to the same denominator. That's one way. But if you are sure that 3/7 is the smallest and you are correct, then you can put it as smallest. And then for the rest, then you make it into same denominator. You are sure 3/7 is smallest? How do you know?
Because 7 divided by 2 is 3.5 and 3 is lesser.
Lesser. So in other words, it's lesser than half, right? Okay, so you put it aside. Then for 2/3 half, okay, 2/3. Okay, you try first. You try. Let's see what's your method, because there are different ways of doing it. I want to see how you are doing it. Just a moment, my wire came out now. Otherwise, I would not be able to. Okay, so what's the answer?
3/7. 1/2. 5/8. 2/3.
So how you get it wrong? You got to ask yourself, were you doing cincai bocai, or you were confused? So I think you know how to do this. So there's a few reasons why students get it wrong. Number one, maybe their parents force them to do, they are not happy. Maybe, I do not know. Sometimes they might be dreaming. So when you're doing your test paper, you got to be alert, Darwish, so that you can score. You must be honest with yourself lah, okay? Okay, now you understand what I'm talking about, right? This is a simple question, quite simple, right? Okay, good. Okay, let's see. This one's correct. This one, I think it's correct. Okay, I'm not, okay, I assume it's correct. Hold on, let me check. This one's okay. This one now, very simple. How to find volume of a cube? What's the formula?
Volume over...
No, volume of, okay, you want to put a triangle, okay, no problem. Triangle V, L, B, H. Okay. How to find volume?
Length times breadth times height.
Good. Let us look. What do you do? Do you take length times breadth times height? What is the length?
6.
What's the breadth?
6.
What's the height?
6.
6 times 6 times 6? Is it 72? 6 times 6 is 36. 36 times 6, what's your answer?
260.
Yes. So now, I do not know. Do you know how to do this or not? Or maybe you didn't know volume before. I do not know. Do you know how to do this or don't know?
Our class haven't really...
Haven't done, okay. But at primary 5, actually, you all learn volume really, but it's okay, no problem. Okay, but remember, maybe this is, now then you get to know lah, no problem. Okay, I just want you to make sure you are conscious, you are aware, so that you don't lose marks unnecessarily. Okay, here we go. And I have a mission. I want to make sure the Muslim are very, very good at math. That's my mission. I wanted it to happen. Okay, very nice drawing. Okay, okay, down here now. Let us see. Okay, we can just hold on. We come to this in a moment. Okay, okay. We go to this one first. Do you know where's the? You know how to shade in this? You know where's the unshaded part of the triangle? This one.
A.
This one right down here. Is this the one? So now what's the formula for area of triangle? Can you tell me?
Half times length times breadth.
There's no length and breadth. There's base and a height. Okay, half time. You know what's the base? Where's the base of the triangle here?
20 centimeters.
The base is 20. Okay, the big one, yes, 20. The small one, do we know?
No.
Don't know.
10, 5.
Then how? How many cm you think this is? Okay, this one you know not?
20.
20, yeah, because they say that square DEFG, yeah, it's 20. All right. So this one must be 20 lah. So the height is 20, yeah? The height is 20. Now what about the base? How do you get 200 on here?
10
You,
times 20.
10 times 20, but your formula has a half what? So must half times 10 times 20 lah. Correct? So you are saying this is 10 lah.
Yeah.
You're correct. Now, why do you think you're correct? Because this is half of this. Half of 40 is 20. Half of 20 must be 10. Can you see now? It's like a ratio, no? The height, the ratio of the height is 1:2. So the ratio of the base is also 1:2. So you're correct. Only thing you forgot to add a half lah. So you get it. Your answer is 100. Are we okay? You are clear not? Okay, nah. Okay, just a moment. Let me just share again. Okay. This one now, let's see. Fatima, Gretel, and Helen shared N dollars. Fatima received thrice as much. Thrice is how many times?
Times 3.
Times 3, good. 3 times, huh? Okay, 3 times. As much as Helen. Okay, Gretel received $15 less than Fatima. Okay, and all of them received N. Gretel received more money than Helen. Let us see, is it true? Gretel received more money than Helen. We do not know lah, right? We do not know, huh? So you are correct. This is correct. Now they ask you how to find Helen's amount. Okay, the rule, when you get to something difficult, make it easy for yourself. So how to make it easy? I'm going to put this number here to be, let's say, let's say it's $300. Okay. So how are you going to do this then? We can draw lah. We can draw. Okay. Okay, I draw cannot? Can I draw? Watch I draw. Now, Helen, can I put 1 square? You agree then? Fatima must be how many square?
3.
1, 2, Oops, and 3, correct, eh? And then Gretel, how many? Gretel,
Because they never put.
but they tell you less. So I can put like that lah. I do not know, but I can put down here. From here to here is 15. Okay. So the whole thing is 300, let's say. So if I want to make Gretel to have 3 units, I must plus 15 now here. You understand? Now I use different color. Now I want Gretel to have 3 units because just if you plus $15 more, I have to get the same as Fatima. So I plus 15 here lah. Get 315. Then I know 315 is for 7 units. Can you see now? You understand? So, but now there's no 300. The original is n. So n plus 15 is equal to 7 units. N plus 15 divided by 7, I get 1 unit. And 1 unit is Helen's. So this is true. Okay, never mind. Huh? Little bit confusing, never mind, no problem. Okay, we move on first because certain things take more time for you to absorb. Okay, you cannot expect, okay, one day I'm going to eat a pill, finish, you get mad suddenly. No, it doesn't work that way. It becomes a repeated practice over and over and over. So let us go to this one. This one, you know how to do. How come you don't know how to do this one? You know. Okay, now you know already, right? What's the formula for volume? Okay, this is paper 2. You can use your calculator. Okay, please. Length times breadth times height then. What's your answer?
1,688.
Yeah, okay, great. But your answer 2,688 is correct. But what I'm just looking at your working. What is 224? How you get 224? You times by. So I do not know where do you get this one. But your latest answer is correct. Are you okay so far now? Latest answer is okay. Do you know how you get 224? You don't know so. Mystery of the mind. It's okay. It's okay. Never mind. I'm not scolding you. I'm just wanting to find out because maths is something that takes place inside your mind. Now, I'm not a mind reader, but from your working, I can know, oh, the student is thinking this. Or the student has special formula. Do you know how you get 224? No. Okay, never mind. It's okay. Okay, so we got it correct. This one now, let us see. This one, let us see. Okay, let us go through now. Gabby and Helen shared the sum of money in a ratio of Gabby and Helen, 3:2. Do you do that first? 3:2. I think you did, And then when Gabby gave Helen $20, the ratio of the amount becomes 11:4. Now tell me something about this question that does not change. What does not change?
The units.
The units change what? There down here the units change. Now yours become a different units. What do you mean by units don't change? Total units. Okay, I tell you what doesn't change. The sum of money doesn't change. Because Gabby gave to Helen. So the total amount of money does not change. So the total here is 5. What's the total at the end? 15, right? Correct? So total at 15. So you make this into 15 or so, which I think you did. You times by 3, you get 9. And then you times by 3, you get 6. So total, so can you see? She gave 5 units away. She gained 5 units. Can you see now? Can you see what I've just done? I know the clue is the total amount of money that both of them have did not change. So I look at the first ratio. First ratio, what's the total? Is 5 units. Second ratio is 15 units. Then I make this total to be 15 units. I times by 3, I get 9 is to 6. 9 plus 6 is 15. And then I can see, at first, Gabby had 9 units. Then she had 4 units. Means she lost 5 units. Who received the 5 units? Helen. 6 plus 5 give you 11. Oh, correct. So what is 5 units equals to? 5 units is equals to how much? $20, yes. And 1 unit is $4. So, but your answer is $4. You found 1 unit. You didn't find the whole thing. They asked you, how much money did Gabby have at first? $12. You don't use the 3, you must use the 9 because you make the ratio the same already. 36. Do you understand what I'm teaching? So now must remember you change the ratio already. And then you find the difference is 5, which then you did 5 because 20. This 5 now is not referring to this old ratio. It's to the new ratio. See, 9 minus 4 is 5. So when you want to find how much Gabby have, you got to use 9. You can use 3. Are we okay? Okay, You sure not? You understand not? So it's $36. Okay. So this one is corrected. This one now. Okay, Mr. Darwish, you must be clear about this one here. You must show your workings clearly. What are you supposed to write in a problem sum? Your teacher must tell you number sentence. Correct. So down here, okay, I can see your working roughly. Working, I can see it. From your working, I know what's happening in your head. Sometimes I get an answer without working. Let me see. Do I have any? Like this one. Okay, maybe this one I can see 55. Okay, 55. Okay. Sometimes I see without working. This one, okay, never mind. I just can say you have this here. Maybe it's still okay. Do we have any without working? I thought I saw 1 or 2 without working. Example this one. Maybe you just write a number Okay, you didn't do so. Okay. Okay, never mind. So far, most of them you did show you working, which is important. So with your working, I can go in and try to investigate what is inside Darwish's mind. So let us try now. We go through step by step. So now they stayed there from 3 p.m. to 5:10. So how long did they stay? How many hours? How many minutes?
2 hours 10 minutes.
2 hours 10 minutes. So for the adult, how much must? Okay, so can you? So I'm trying to find out now from your working, because the teacher also will be looking out for clues, whether you understand to give you marks. So now, Mr. Lai and 3 children. So there's 4 persons going, right? So Mr. Lai is an adult. Let's assume the children is cheaper. So Mr. Lai for 2 hours 10 minutes, how much must he pay? How much again? $36 and hold on. You are saying $36.50. Is it like that? Let us see. 12.50, 7.21. Now, how do you get that? Can I ask? Can you explain?
$7 equals to half an hour.
Okay, good. Times how much? Times how many? Times 2. Times 2 get 1 hour only, So this one first hour, second hour, then you said 10 minutes. 10 minutes or so, you must charge another half an hour. So you must have 3 of these. 3 half an hour. You see, first half an hour, second half an hour is only 1 hour. You must have another half an hour. So you get 1.5 hours. You must get 3 of these to cover 2 hour, 10 minutes in total. So 1 hour down here, you must add this one plus 3 of this. You understand why 3? Darwish, you understand why 3? Because if you only take 2, it's only 2 hours. So you're expecting them to give me 10 minutes, give me free lah. They say, no. It is every additional half an hour. That means even you spend 10 minutes or so, we'll charge you half an hour. That's why you need to have 3. Down here also. Can you try again and see what's your answer for this one? Then you tell me how much Mr. Lai have to pay first.
$3.50.
33.5, is it? $33.50. Good. Okay, what about the child? How much must every child pay?
$19.50.
Good. So how many children are there? 3. So how much must actually we don't need to find out how much the children, how much Mr. Lai paid for himself, but just the children. So how much must the children pay? Oh, I think you got it right, maybe, but your handwriting. Okay, what number is this?
59.
Oh, $59. So 1950 times 3, you use your calculator, how much you get?
58.50.
Okay, 58.50. I do not know what this was. So I'm not too sure whether you know. Okay, I'm looking at your working. I'm not too sure whether you know how to do now. Your earlier part, I'm not too sure whether you used 2 hours or something. So 58.50, yeah? Okay, 58.50. Are you all right? So this is really correct, It's correct. This one you did not read carefully lah. You see, you found total. You add all of them up, then you celebrate. They ask what's the average number of books read. What is the formula for average?
The number divided by the people.
People, yeah, do the same thing lah. And you know how to do, mister. You're just throwing away. Don't bazir lah. Bazir marks this boy. You say, I'm very rich. It's okay, very rich, so don't throw away. Give to the poor, it's okay. But these are marks you're not giving anyone. How can? What's your answer? 11. Easy or difficult? Easy, right? Give away marks, so you must be alert. You must be alert. I don't want you to feel, you must not feel your parents forcing you, don't do. You must want to do it yourself. Okay, if you feel, I can see you're quite motivated. So I think you push yourself, but push yourself when you're doing 100% concentration. Singapore maths is quite tough now. Even those people from US, they cannot do. The children, same age as you, 12 years old, they cannot do. So you got to push yourself. Okay, no one can push except you. Okay, down here now. Down here, sorry. Show you're working clearly and write your answers. I mean, this is something you need to show. See down here, I do not know. You cancel the working, then you write 24. Answer is correct. Answer is correct. But you don't show you're working, you lose 2 marks. Why? Because I don't know how you got the answer. So can you explain? Okay, let's say there's no 20% discount. Okay, I'm going to lead you through. If there's no 20% discount, how much must he pay for the cupcakes? She pay, Katina. This one now is 80%. You're correct now. This one now here is 80%. So what is 100%? Can you find out what's 100%?
$250.
$250. Wow, very expensive, man. Then you get 20% discount on $36. What? Cannot be, man. Show me your working. Come. Show me your working. Let me see. I need to get into your mind. Let us see. Don't be shy. Don't be scared. Don't be shy. I'm here to help you, Okay. Hold on. All right, thank you very much. Let's see. What? Okay. Let me share screen now. Is this the one? So how? Okay, can you explain what is this 360 divided by 8? What is this? Oh, it's 8%. Okay. So, okay, I'm going to try to get into your mind, okay? So now at first you write 80%, $36. Then you make 8%, you become 360. Am I correct? Then 360, you divide by 8, you get 1%. 1% is 85 cents. Am I correct? Yes, sir. But you know, you can use your calculator for this one. Let us see. 360 divided by 45 cents, not 85 cents. So maybe that's where you went wrong. Let's see. 32 is 4, you know. 32 divided by 8 is 4. Correct?
I put 4 on top of the 8.
Oh, you put 4. So 45 cents. Okay, so 45 cents. Okay. All right. So now you find 100%. How much is it?
45, 0.5 times 100 equals $45.
Ah, 45. That's why you said 200 something. So yeah, correct. This 100% is $45. Good. So now, how much? $45 is for how many cupcakes? 30 cupcakes. $45. So how much is one cupcake?
1.5.
$1.5. So the question is asking you, let me see. Let me just. The question is asking you, how many cupcakes could she have bought with the same amount of money? So 45 divided by 1.5, right? $36 divided by 1.5, right? Am I correct? It's 24. Because she has only $36. Correct? Nah? You just need to score the goal. One cupcake, you know, is $1.50 without discount. So just take 36 divided by 1.5 and you get 24. So your answer is correct. Your working is not there. You might even get 0 marks, no? Because we do not know, I do not know how you got this 24. So although your answer is correct, you might get 1, you might get 0. You get what I'm saying now? Whereas just now we show that way 80%, $36. Okay, then after that, 100%, $45. Okay. And then one cupcake is 150. 36 divided by 150, 24. Then you get full marks. Are we okay? We are okay. Huh? You look very stressed now. Don't be stressed. Huh? Are you stressed, Mr. Darwish? Too, huh? Okay. I want to go on further, but my time is up. I've got another tuition coming up. But let me see. We still got quite a number of questions that we have not gone through. So let me see. Okay, this one again. Down here, your full marks is 3 marks. I gave you 2 because I can see some you're working here. But it's good to just add on, at least for the last part. How do you get 1, 4, 5, is it? So it's 180 minus 35 down here. So you get this. It's good to have your working for the, especially the last part. Okay. So this one now, I do not know what this is. What number is, but it's not correct. So your steps, see, can you see I'm marking all the steps? But then down here, this one is wrong, but I want to know what happened down here. Okay, so maybe we can continue the next time around. Yeah, this one, so there's a few I need to go through. Okay, down here, you see, I don't know how you get 1440, you see. Your answer is correct, but how you get 1440 is not shown here in your working. Can you see now? Not shown. So maybe you need to show just like one sentence, 2 sentences, and number sentences, no, not your answer statement. Down here, okay. So we will go through again another time. But how is it? Do you understand whatever I'm teaching? Can now you know once you understand the wrong questions, you try to do again. Then it will go into your head. But if let's say after listening, see, I understand the teacher already explained. This is only me explaining. You got to try the questions you got wrong again. Can you get the right answer this time? Try your best. Okay, so you pick another paper for next round, the next lesson, and then ask your mom to scan together with the answer key. In case I don't have the answer key, then I got to work out all the questions. I got to sit for the paper. I got to spend 1.5 hours to sit. So this time our mama, only those that are wrong, then I go in deep. Okay, are we okay? Anything you want to ask me, Darwish? Okay. Assalamualaikum. See you. Bye-bye.